Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Let me ask you something. What if the calm you feel right now is not the end of your struggle, but the beginning of something Allah has been preparing all along? Stay with me, because if you leave early, you may miss the very message your heart has been waiting for. Sometimes life becomes strangely quiet. No answers, no visible progress, no miracle, and that silence can be terrifying. You pray, but nothing seems to move. You make dua, but the situation remains the same. You wonder, did Allah forget me? Let me be very clear. This is where many people lose their iman. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Allah does not send the miracle first. He often sends peace before it. Why? Because if the miracle came while your heart was still shaking, you might not survive its weight. Think about it. Would you hand a sword to someone whose hands are trembling? Exactly, and no, this is not a motivational quote. This is a spiritual law. Stay with me. Here's a question. Be honest. Have you ever felt calm, even though your problems weren't solved yet? That moment where the anxiety suddenly eases, but logically, nothing has changed? You almost feel guilty for being peaceful. You think, why am I calm? Shouldn't I be panicking? What if that calm is not from you at all? What if that peace is Allah whispering, I've taken control, you can breathe now? Fear enters when we believe we are alone. Peace arrives when Allah removes that illusion. And this is where urgency comes in, because many people misinterpret peace as delay. They say nothing is happening, so they stop praying. They stop trusting. They stop waiting beautifully. Big mistake. Because peace is often the announcement. The miracle is already on its way. But Allah does not rush outcomes for restless hearts. Let me remind you of something powerful. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us that Allah tests those He loves. But notice something profound. Allah strengthens the heart before He changes the situation. Why? Because miracles change lives, and unprepared hearts can collapse under sudden blessings. That peace you feel? It is Allah removing fear. It is Allah steadying your soul. It is Allah saying you're ready now. And sometimes, Allah delays the visible miracle just long enough to see if you will trust Him without proof. What if the delay is not about your dua being unanswered, but about Allah waiting for your heart to stop shaking? Think about that. Let me end with this. Listen carefully. If you are feeling peaceful right now, even though your situation hasn't changed, do not sabotage it with doubt. Do not rush Allah with impatience. Do not confuse silence with absence, because sometimes the peace comes before the miracle. And when the miracle finally arrives, it will not shock you. It will confirm what your heart already knew. So hold on, stay sincere, keep making dua, and walk forward with trust, not fear. Because Allah never calms a heart without planning something extraordinary for it. If this message reached you at the exact moment you needed it, then don't scroll away. Stay connected, stay patient, and remember, Allah's timing is never late, it is always precise. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.